Hello, my name is Adam Embal, and I'm interviewing a personal friend that currently lives in Israel. And please introduce yourself, Natai.
Well, I'm retired. I like to surf and work out. I'm 16 years old. That's it.
Okay, so,
And I'm from Israel.
and you're from Israel. So you are Jewish, and you're from,
Yeah,
your
I'm Jewish.
ethnicity is Moroccan in Iraq. Okay,
Yeah, my grandfather is Moroccan and my grandmother is from Iraq. Yeah.
okay, cool. So we're gonna start off with some questions. The first one is gonna be, do you consider Palestine a country?
Well, that's a very tough question to answer about. But I'll try. Um, I don't consider Palestine a country. It's because they don't have government. They don't have a leader that tell them what to do. Everyone over there just do whatever they want. You can buy alcohol when you're 14. You can buy cigarettes when you're 12. There is no police, no government, no army, no hospitals, no one that watch over what happens. So that's why I don't consider Palestine a country.
Okay, that's interesting. For the next question is, what is your opinion on Hamas, the terrorist group in Palestine?
Okay, so of course they are bad. They are terror organization that basically the main action is to hurt Israeli citizens. If they don't care whatever is Jewish people, Muslim people, Christian people, they literally do not care. They just okay. So 4 weeks ago they launched 400 rockets to Israel. Three of them hit Muslim house, two of them like hit Christian house, and many of them hit Jewish people. uh, the main action is just like hurt Israeli citizens. They literally do not care who they are.
Okay.
So that's
So,
it, bro.
um, so what is your opinion on people saying that Hamas is actually helping Palestinians and freeing them? Is that true?
Well, it's not true because they get so much money from all the world. Uh, 2 weeks ago, Israel gave Gaza over $100 million. You know what they do with that money? I ask you, Adam.
No, I do not.
They they buy a lot of rockets, and
Wow.
they just spend all of the money on army, and instead of helping build hospitals, build schools, they everything they get they spend it on army and rockets just to shoot on Israel,
Wow.
and then they continue to blaze themselves as the victims.
I did not know that. So, now for the next question, instead of your opinion on Hamas, what is your opinion on a Palestinian citizen? Do you have any friends in Palestine? Do you have any Palestinian friends in Israel?
Of course. I have friends that lives in the place called Palestine. I have Palestinian friends that lives around me. We do everything together. We go to the gym together. We go to school together. We work out together. We're just friends, you know. In the end of the day, we are all humans, and I want peace, bro. I want a country that I can send my boy to school without like getting afraid. He's going like to die or something or to stab in the back, you know.
Yeah, I that is true. And so for the next question, it asks if do you support Israel's action of slowly accumulating land from Palestine? For example, when Al Jazeera says that Israelis are continuing to settle land from Palestine landowners, is this true?
Okay, let me explain to you something. A lot of those organizations, pro-Arab, pro-Palestinian organizations, tell a lot of lies about Israel. Most of them never been into Israel or Palestine. That's the thing that I hate the most. They have never been here in the war. All they can do is sit in America and talk shit around here when they never saw the situation in real life. No, they never saw it. Um, well, they kicking Palestinians from their homes because they don't pay rent. on time. Of course, like that's the reality. You don't pay rent, you don't get a house. Like, what can you do, bro?
Yeah, that's right. So now that there's a current ceasefire in Israel between Israel and Palestine, in your opinion, do you think it's gonna last or will it get worse later on?
Well, Israel just announced uh peace for like a couple of weeks, couple of months, we don't know. Uh, but of course, it's going to last, man. That's a war that continue for, I can tell you, 70 years. Like, it won't stop until we have peace or someone dies. Like, people continue to die every day, and that's just not okay, bro. No matter which side, people are dying.
It's really sad. So Biden, the United States president, says that Israel deserves to defend themselves. Um, so has how has the recent support of the U.S. presidents like Trump and Biden and Bush affected Israel?
Okay, so when a lot of people, Bella Hadid, Gigi Hadid, a lot of famous people support Palestine, and then you see such a big person like Biden or Trump saying, no, it's not true, go look up for it. Israel has the right to defend itself. Well, you see something, you see, well, maybe they're lying and actually listen to them, listen to more people, you hear more news, more real news, and you can learn the truth from that and not just listen to all those people who tell lies.
So you're saying not to listen to celebrities and to listen to government
Well,
officials.
what I'm saying is, okay, oh no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying that you should always look up in the internet and research by yourself, and don't ever trust anyone, no matter who is it. Go look up in the internet and search by yourself.
So you're saying you
That's what
shouldn't.
I'm saying.
Okay, I
And read all the resources.
yeah. So pretty much what you mean is you want to look up both sides of the opinion and you want to look up more sources instead of just listening to one person you like. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for sure.
I agree with that too. That's really good. And so for the next question, a lot of hate crimes are starting to become common in the United States and Europe towards Jews, although they didn't contribute anything towards Palestine. So were you ever a victim of a
Have you
hate
seen?
crime?
Have you seen? Oh, of course. We were walking by the street, me and a friend, when a guy screamed. He ran at us and screamed Allah Akbar, and he tried to stab us.
Wow.
He had a huge knife, screaming Allah Akbar. And luckily, a lot of. Oh, we were in Tel Aviv, okay, that's the main city of Israel. Uh, we have a lot of army, going. So one army guy saw him, and he just didn't think, took the guy and pointed out, shot him 2 times. Well, he didn't die. He shot him like here, so not near the heart, not the head, so he didn't die.
Oh my.
So yeah, I was. Have you seen what they did in London, 2 weeks ago?
I think I heard of it, but if you can talk about it.
Yeah, I can talk about it. So 2 weeks ago, there was the whole pride of pro-Palestinian people, which totally not anti-Semitics. They everything they scream was rape their mothers, rape their daughters. Now I want most of you guys are Christian. I want you guys to try and imagine people screaming rape all Christians, kill their mothers and kill their daughters.
Oh,
Like, what do you want to do? Like, put yourself in my situation, in the G situation.
wow. Yeah, I seen the video actually. I know what you're talking about now. It's really messed up. No one is really talking about it.
It is.
It's kind of being hidden online right now, but you know, that's a hate crime right there. So the next question is does the media portray Israel as falsely as evil, like how liberal leading media like CNN, all Jereza, or I can't pronounce it, NBC, NPR describe Israelis as sellers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean, bro. Uh, so the thing is, if okay, so like every war the Palestinians started, okay, like 4 weeks ago, the Palestinians, the people from Gaza, were the first to shoot rockets. Okay, so they shoot first, and then we respond. Imagine you guys live in Houston. Imagine you guys getting attacked. Okay, uh, I don't know, a country nearby. I don't know, like which country lives nearby, shot rockets on you, and then you say like, no, I'm not just going to take it. I'm going to respond. And when Israel responds, all the CNN and all of those pro-Palestinian people just say, "Oh, look what Israel is doing. Oh, look, they shoot rockets." Where clearly they were the people who shot first. Gaza shot first. We respond. We need to protect our citizens, protect our country, see that we have a power, and we can just stand there and take rockets, like it's nothing.
Yeah, I agree. Even though Israel does have the Iron Dome to protect them from rockets, it doesn't mean that just because they have a really good defense system, doesn't mean that media can't cover that Palestine is still shooting rockets first. So, yeah, it's not right at
You're
all.
totally correct, bro.
hmm So, for the next opinion or question, um, it's Jews have been saying that Palestine or Hamas hides behind schools to avoid being bombed, or takes their own people and hides behind them to not get hurt from Israelis. Is that true?
Of course, it's true. I've seen a video where a plane. Okay, so before Israel bombs a place, they call everyone in the building, "Go out. We're going to bomb this place. People are breathing rockets over here. We need to bomb this." Then after this, they do a little bomb like explode, which doesn't do any damage, just like sound, so people know, go out of the building. It's going to get attacked. And then after it, after everything they do, they sending like small papers uh, that have like letters in Arabic who says like, go outside of this building, it's going to get bombed. But Hamas forces Palestinian people to to stay in those buildings. So when they're getting attacked and killed, they'll show the whole world, yo, look how bad is Israel. Look what they do to us. Look how they bomb us. And yes, we bomb them, but not just like random place. We bomb only like military bases where they, you know, build guns, build rockets.
Oh wow, that's I did not know that. See, nobody covers that, especially about how they make a sound at first, and they send papers in Arabic to Palestinian citizens so they can hide to safety and then bomb the area. Like that's completely unheard of. And they bomb military bases too. Only they don't bomb cities or common places where citizens are mainly, because Israel's not looking to
Have you
hurt
ever
people.
heard? Have you ever? Have you ever heard of a country which, in a war, tells people to go out of the building because they're going to bomb it?
No, not at all. It's surprising. That shows how nice Israel is, how courteous they are to citizens, because they don't want to hurt them. They just want to hurt Hamas. So yeah, for the next question, in your opinion, are Palestinians treated as second-class citizens in Israel, and do they have equal opportunities as Jews?
Oh, of course, they have everything the Jews have. Also, Christian people, Drusim is a new religion. It's like Muslims but different. Everyone has the same opportunity. Everyone has equal rights. LGBTQ people, Muslim people, Jewish people, Christian people, everyone have the same rights.
Awesome. Yeah, it's great to know. People have been saying that uh, Palestinians are treated like crap in Israel, but you living there and you experiencing that, I'm assuming they're not, but the news portrays different. So yeah, that's the last question.
Like, always search by yourself.
Yeah, anything important to say before we close?
Well, Um, if everyone wants to come here, I don't know, come and visit, like, just talk to me. I'll show you everything around.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you my Palestinian friends.
Awesome. All right, it's been nice interviewing you, Natai. I hope you have a nice night.
Thank you so much.
Yep, no problem. Have a nice day.
You too, bro.
Peace.